How to analyse YouTube golf on PNUK.com. I'm Paul. I'll give you a quick overview and then you can dive in yourself and review it. PNUK.com and then hit golf down here. Will take you to the golf homepage. If you search for a YouTube channel like Bryson DeChambeau, you'll see that the top here, golf, will take you to the golf homepage, or golf and vlogs will take you to the golf vlogs page. Lots of different ways to get to the same place, but the easiest way, you can go here, you can go golf, is to just click on one of these categories and it will take you to the home page. And this is the hub of all things golf. So you'll see at the top, you'll see in the list, I'm going to put some sort options, so I'll sort it by views, things like that. It's currently sorted by subscribers in golf, top subscribers. This updates at 8 AM UK time every day. And you'll see the stats. There's a discussion on that. There's too many. There's actually about 1,000 golf channels on here, which I've removed about 600 because they no longer do videos. But you'll see you can click to the latest video. Let's do it in order, shall we? You can go to the latest videos. This is loading a little bit slow at the minute. I'm not sure why. I'll probably have to link it and change it. Obviously, there's loads of golf YouTube videos. And maybe a bit of a reality check is... I used to have the number at the top. I must have changed something. It'll show you all the latest videos. And this is really the latest. Literally, when you post, if you're on this list, and when you post or make a video public, it will appear on this listing now. So these have all gone live today. 8th of July, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 8th of July. Gary Martin, 8th of July, look, you can see I'm following Gary, so you can follow certain channels. I've somehow broken the filter, so when it goes here, it should filter to following, but for some reason, it's broken at the minute, and I need to go back in and fix it. But you can just click the channels you want to follow. So say you want to follow Alexis Mitowski, you can just follow. If you don't particularly like foreplay golf, you can mute them. You can unmute them. And then you will be able to just see the channels you're following, what they're doing. So if you're doing analytics on channels, you want to see what their latest thumbnails are. You want to see what the sort of meta things they're doing, the ideas they're doing. You're going to be able to click follow. Annoyingly, it stopped working. And if you see anything that's not working, just message or put it in a forum or drop me a contact and I'll fix it as soon as I can. Now, the big sort of things on this, and maybe it's for more brand deals, for people looking at the whole world of golf rather than... I wouldn't say to a YouTubing golfer to obsess with stats. Just do your content and get it out. But the stats are here. So if you lit the category stats, it will filter to the golf section. I will put here, if you signed in, you can per page it. I think this should still work. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's changed. Oh, yeah. Everything's always changing, so I'm going to have to... I only ever notice when I do videos, and if I wait to do a perfect video, I'd never put a video out. Right, so I'm going to make this 1,000. There's 1,050. So what it's going to do is order it by currently total subscribers, right? And it's a little bit slow again. Something's lagging. What happens if you see the website lagging? It's usually a lot of robots scamming the website and just streaming and pulling the website data. But we can see here again, same as that stat before, total subscribers in that order all the way down to 1,000. Maybe I shouldn't have put 1,000 because it will slow it down. But you can go through, you can filter this, you can filter to what you'll see here is you can filter to the specific, so say it was vlogs. So any channels that we've labelled as vlogs, I'm not sure how many that's going to be. 103 vlogs. So if you've got a channel that's not, and you think you should be on the vlogs list, go to your page. If it's your channel, when you come down here, it'll say manage, and then change this. Change the subcategory to vlogs, right? And then it'll change, and it'll put you in that list. Something else I've got to fix now, and that there as well. So... I was going to just stop and fix all these problems. I will fix all these things. I don't know if you noticed that. What has happened is I've changed the categories. I've changed the tagging so that you can be a subcategory can be a category, but a subcategory and a golf works together. So now vlogs, because it's a main category and has gone from the subcategory list. So I tried to maybe bluff over that, but I will fix that. Everything you get to as we go further on will be fixed. Technically perfect, but if we go back to golf and vlogs and go back to the stats, it'll show you all the golf vloggers. You're going to be able to go here and order it by subscribers or views in 2025. Now, the only caveat on this is if there's new channels in 2025, we won't have full data. But these are the channels that are doing well in views in 2025. Last 30-day views. Within the same vlog, what we'll find here is, I don't know if the golf divot dudes are primarily shorts. What we can do here is go here, look at the views. So anytime I see a hockey stick like this, it's because I just think that their shorts channel's taken off when you just see crazy views. The thing now is that YouTube is counting every view on a short. So you can watch one short 5 times, it counts as 5 views. What we'll do is refresh the last 50 to have a look at the divot dudes data. Now, I didn't show you that. That was just clicking this little graph here. I haven't made it show stats obvious, but I might do in the future because not many people are clicking the stats. But as you come in, if we've just refreshed them, let me do it again because I might have just jumped out before it did. Then we can see 17 long, yeah. So their last 50 videos, 17 long form, 33 short. So really this is a shorts channel that does some long form. And they're getting 1.8 million views. You can see that per every short they put out. On average, 238,000 on the short form. The long form. Sandbagging a golfer. So this got 1 million views. That one's obviously, anything that you see that's sticking out, that's one, sandbagging a golfer. Calling out random golfers. But then this one, obviously this short, 300 yards. The high schooler said he hit 300 yards.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something? Joe, no problem. How far are you?
So obviously they call people out on the range. But we can see now that the shorts, we can see the little shorts, that all this channel is doing a lot of its views in shorts. So we can now see where they're coming. Maybe I'll split them up. And what I'll probably do is, where it says golf vlogs, then as channels look a little bit more like a shorts channel, then we'll change it to shorts and filter out the shorts, right? So it's kind of another introduction to a new area, isn't it? Because every time I do stuff like this, then there's more things to change, there's more things to edit. But the more you tell me, and you'll see here, where is it? Here, you'll see the discussion here. You can just dive into the forum and tell me something's missing. Tell me there's an error. Just reply, tag me at PNUK. Just go at PNUK. What was it? Subcategory not showing vlogs. Something like that, right? And I'll get that message and I'll fix it. And I'll fix it anyway from this video. But anyway, let's go back to what we were talking about. So you can filter, you can rank, you can change. There's an extra filter up here that you want to change around other things. All easy to do. And you can go back to your category filter, which is, was this golf? Fully golf? This was golf, yeah. So we can go back to the category filter. So now the real stats for maybe the brand deals, for maybe, I don't know, media, looking into golf YouTube. There's 2 different month-on-month stats. There's this one, which is single month. So this is going to show last month's stats. And these are who got the most views in YouTube Golf last month. I need to fix the good Texas flag. I'm not sure why it's broken. It worked before. And it'll go through 1,000 channels and you can see who got the most views. You can switch to subscribers and it'll pull up who got the most subscribers last month. Now the thing is, the aggregation, I don't know why they give us view for view, but they won't give us subscriber for subscriber. The YouTube API aggregates the subscriber. So you'll get a lot of tied amounts here, 30,000, 30,000. I mean, 1,000 subscribers a day is insane, isn't it? And what you can also do is go to previous months. So September, if you want to go to September, it'll show you who got the most views or subscribers in September. If you go to views, it'll show you who got the most views. So that's really, if you're doing any sort of research, if you're diving into a brand, you're diving into a channel, you can go through month on month. If we go back to the channel homepage or the list homepage, we can go month on month ranks and see all that. This runs slow and you need to be logged in for this because I'm having to block robots from using this. But this is fully month on month for the golf, and it's actually slow because there's 1,000 channels. But eventually it will show us all that data in one page, and here it is. So this is the golf. I've got to change. I've changed categories to tagging in the back end. So what it used to be golf is now a tag of golf. So you can add multiple tags and multiple things. But the problem is it's now showing on different pages the number, not the name. I'll fix that. And if we go here, show stats. So this is this month's current highest views. Again, Golf Gods will be a shorts channel if we click on it. If we go here and if we refresh the last 50, we're probably going to see this bar here. Do more. Yeah, one out of 50. So I think they are flagged as a shorts channel, and you can see everything's shorts. This is like engagement, so how many likes. So this video here has got 26,000 views, 945 likes, which is 3.59%, and then 7.07% comments. So if you're looking for brand deals, if you're looking for a channel that gets engagement, I would be looking at this stat here. How many comments do they get? How many likes do they get? What content do they put out? Obviously, this is their biggest video in that 50. Feel the rhythm.
Think we can get Golf Pro Blues going. Ready! Feel the rhythm! Feel the rhyme!
Oh, I don't know if that's their original or if it's... We do tend to get a lot of golf channels stealing other people's content. I'm not sure if these guys do that or not. But they are out there as number one. And again, I really need to filter out those short channels, views, because they really do just stand out as madness, really. What you'll see is when it goes green, it means you got more views than the month before. When it goes red, it got less views than the month before. So you can see trending up channels. Whether the bubble's bursting here, we don't know. You can see any channels that you might just want to get your stats from. Have a look at your stats, see how they're getting on this month. So we can see it's only the 8th for the month, but this channel, well on the way to beating that. Alba TV. Danny Maud, nearly 1 million views, looking at 4. That's about right, isn't it, for him? You can just see GM Golf put a big video out, didn't he, yesterday? All right, here we go, yeah. So again, refresh videos. Because what it does is it pings these latest videos, so it'll always say 0 views. Because I don't have enough API calls to keep calling it, but yeah, 1.3 million views, GM Golf. So again, you can jump around, you can play with the data. We've just refreshed to 50. So it's interesting how channels like GM Golf, last 50 videos, are all long form, does not do short form. So the meta of easy views is let's ping the last 250. This is currently only for me, but I might allow it for premium members because I only get so many API calls a day. But it'll be interesting how many 250 of his 944 views, one short. So you would think somebody like GM Golf would be all about short form content, wouldn't you? You'd think that would be, you're seeing the growth, you're seeing the gains out of it, but yet only one short form video out of the last 250. What's this video? Got 3 million. Karina Kopf and Paige Spiranic. Yep. Get the OnlyFans girls in if you want to get some views. Leave it. And again, so look, 1.3 million views, 30,000 likes, 2.3% of people liked, 0.13% of comments. So if you're getting a percentage, 1% comments to view ratio, you're doing blooming well. And its engagement, it's so much less, isn't it? Maybe I need to times this by 100 or something to give a proper rating. If you can get 5% people liking your content, you're gonna be flying. And if you're a brand deal or you're looking for a channel to sponsor, you should be I would be looking at this stat here: 249 long form. This channel averages 540,000 views on long form content. It gets a comment every 745 of them, and a like every 42. So if you want to sponsor a video, you can almost guarantee that's what it's going to get. But then depending on the subject, it can raise the bar to million plus views, isn't it? But obviously if you're a golf channel and your stats are up there, then you can demand a higher fee. Now you'll see you can do earnings as well if you want to go see earnings. If you want to say, what do we think golf YouTube pays for a 15-minute video RPM? In America, I think they're getting upwards of $12. Tell me if I'm wrong. A 15-minute video, $12 per 15 minutes, which means an hour would be 24, which means 250. We've pinged 250 of those 944. I could ping all the 920 to see, but I think Garrett is closing in on 5 million off his channel revenue. Fair play. Again, the reds here are what YouTube describes your channel as. So have a look in your stats or in your channel base here. This is what YouTube has described your channel as. If you want to go to a thumbnail tester and test your thumbnails against someone like Garrett, you might go here. You might go, this is Garrett's. So this is top 20 in golf, and it'll drop Garrett's latest in there to see where it stands out. It'll put it in Garrett's top 10 videos to see, does my thumbnail stand out? And it'll show his latest video saying, am I on the right track, same track as my regular video? So there's all things to do, all things to look at. You can claim your channel, Garrett, if you want to come and claim your channel on the Punk website. There's a good golf that'll filter to a group of good golfers. If you're a YouTube golf collective or you're a YouTube group and you want me to put all your channels together so you can see what your channels are doing versus each other. Where's my table? Have I got rid of my table? Yeah. If you want to see the rankings, how you're doing against each other in this and your monthly rankings, as we've seen already, then we can do that for you as well. We can put it. I am going to make it eventually so that you can tag your own groups, but at the minute I have to put them together. So those are the gooders. The main channel's 10 million views was down from the month before. 2 million already. 2 million. Oh, Garrett's got more views. So you see, you can play against each other. You can have a bit of fun. At the end of the day, like I started this video, if you're a YouTube golfer, make content. Just make content. Don't get obsessed with other channels. Fish them for ideas, but put your own slant on it. Fish them for thumbnails, but make your own thumbnails. Hopefully you can see that the PNUK now, it's an active website. It'll update, it'll change every day. You can just, like I said, if you want somebody in good wants another channel on here, just reply. If you've got a challenge you want to go off, you want to make a challenge between two channels, who gets the most subscribers next? What's the goal by the end of the year? We can set challenges up and all sorts. But ultimately, long story short, PNUK.com, hit golf. All the golf channels are there. Hit the filters or the ranks, and it will take you in. Deep dive yourself. If you've got any questions where you want me to do a video on, you've got a question you want me to deep dive on any channel, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to go into Bryson's channel, and we can talk about Bryson and his earnings or whatever it might be. We can go in and we can ping. So Bryson's got 200 videos, second in YouTube golf in subscribers. Before me ping hits 3 million, we're just going to refresh, but he gets 3 million. Mind you, that it does help when you do a video with Donald Trump and it gets 50 million views to push up that. Oh, it's gone down, look, 2 million. 161 million views. Yeah, this spike will be not that one. First try is crazy. Oh yeah, he was catching it, wasn't he? This will be the Trump video. 15 million views it got. And again, you can go up and you can go to earnings, check earnings. Again, if we're going to say 12, even though I pressed 11, we're going to say $12 per 15-minute video. Is that a bit high? I don't know. Show again. 3.5 million made off of YouTube, if that's about right. And if it's his channel and not owned by Live Golf. Leave it. Hopefully it makes sense. It's sort of a showcase of everything that's happening. Always going to be something broken. Always going to keep telling me, just hit contact. You can send me an info there if you want. Or hit it on the forum. Or just message me on X or something like that. QR codes for everybody. So all your channels have QR codes. So if you're out and about, share people your QR code. If you want someone to find your channel, come to your PNUK, hit your QR code and say, there you go. Scan for X or Twitter or YouTube. Or put your brand deals in there. If we go to Gary Martin, you can put your brand deals in there. So if you've got brand links. Oh, I've clicked on one of them. Come on, go back. Here we go. So yeah, if you got brand deals that you work with, they will show up on your page as well. You can just add brand deals in your links here. So add your links. You get a short link, but it'll also show on your page. Anything else you need? Lots of cool things happening. It's a work in progress. So hopefully the next video, more things will be fixed than broken. But hopefully I think you can see where I'm at in the PNUK website. Everybody's welcome. Hopefully keep creating, keep growing your channels, keep just moving forward. Notice channels, study channels, don't get obsessed with them. But when channels that you'll see 43,000 subscribers earned from 1,000 videos. It's not easy, but info's there if you need it. Thanks for watching. Any questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to help the best I can. Cheers for now. Paul the Punk out.